All right. Somebody asked if I would do Longhaired Redneck. So yeah, it's a pretty cool song. It's pretty easy. The chords are pretty easy. There's going to be one chord in here, which is an A7. If you don't know it, it's basically your A chord, and you lift up your middle finger or your ring finger. So you're leaving your G string open. So you're playing your second fret of your D, second fret of your B, and you're leaving your G string open. When we get to that part, no, you could play the A chord. It just sounds a little bit more bluesy, kind of country if you play the A7. So I don't have my normal guitar, so I don't know how this one's going to sound. The strings on it are about a year old, so and you guys know that I can't sing to save my damn life, so don't judge me on that. But we'll go through the chord progression real quick and see if we can at least get you playing. It's going to be a pretty beginner version of this, so if you're an advanced player, he throws all kinds of little fills in there. You know, he walks up to the C, he walks down the G to the E minor, so just know you can throw those in anywhere you want to. But the chord progression is pretty simple. So the strumming pattern is your normal, it's alternating bass, but you don't have to alternate the bass. You can just play that same bass, or you can just, just your normal kind of country strumming pattern, that boom chicka. And that's kind of how I'll talk about it too, how you stay on each chord. So the song starts in C. I'm not going to explain all the individual chords. You guys can look those up somewhere else. But these are all just standard open chords. So it starts on C. And it's two boom chickas of C. Once you start singing, you can actually sit here and kind of stay on that C until you're ready to sing. So, but it goes from C to D to G. So country DJs all think I'm an outlaw, and then it stays on the G. They've never come to see me in this dive. And that's when it goes back to C on dive. Never come to see me in this dive, where bikers stare at cowboys who are laughing, G, laughing at the hippies, E minor, right? So C to G to E minor, who are praying they'll get out of here alive. Or no, I'm sorry, laughing at the hippies, and that's the E minor, and then you go to the A7, who are praying they'll get out of here alive, back to the D. You end it on the D, alive, and then it starts over again. So let's go through that one more time. So it's C, so it's two boom chickas of C, two boom chickas of D, and then 4 of G, and then you start over again. So you start over on the G again. So country DJs all think I'm an outlaw, who'll never come to see me in this dive. So then you go back to G, E minor, A7, D. So it's C, D, G, 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 C, 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 G, E minor, A7, A7, D. Right? That's all. guess he ain't read the signs that say I've been to prison. So all I'm doing there is walking down on the 6th string to the E minor. So from the G, you can pluck the 3rd fret of the E, low E, 2nd fret of the low E, and then play your E minor. That's how you walk down from a G to an E minor. You can do it while you're strumming. Then A7. Someone ought to warn him before I knock him off his chair to the D. That's all the verses and kind of the chorus to the song. Now I guess the chorus would technically be this next part. Or maybe it's I guess this would be the chorus. But there's the part that goes, I can sing all them songs about Texas. So that part is G. I can sing all them songs about Texas. C, Texas. D, and I still do all the sad ones that I know. Back to the G. They tell me I look like Merle Haggard. That's the C. And then A7. And I sound a lot like David Allan Coe. D. So again, that part is G, C, D, G. And then they tell me I look like Merle Haggard, C, but sound a lot like David Allan Coe. So A7, D. But the barmaid in the last town that we played in knew words every song I wrote. She said Jimmy Rabbit turned her on to my last album, just about the time she thought broke. Right? And Johnny Cash helped me get out of prison. So I mean, it just keeps going like that. So C, D, G, 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 C, 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 G, E minor, A7, A7, D. That's it. And then the chorus is G, G, C, C, D, D, G, 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 C, C, A7, A7, D. I hope you guys got it. And then of course you can throw all the like, you know, the fills that you want to in there, and kind of little slides and whatever other advanced stuff you want to do. I think the song is in the key of G. It's either in the key of G or the key of D. So whatever you've got in those two keys you can use. So thanks guys.